Today, we read diving into one of the most peculiar presidencies in American history, the story of William Henry Harrison. You might know him as the president who served the shortest term, but there's so much more to his story than just that famous, and frankly, tragic footnote. So who was William Henry Harrison before he became the 9th president of the United States? Well, he was a genuine American frontier hero, born in Virginia in 1773. He came from a prominent family. His father even signed the Declaration of Independence. But Harrison made his own name out west. He joined the army and quickly rose through the ranks, becoming a key figure in the Northwest Territory, which is basically the Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois area today. His most famous military achievement was the Battle of Tippecanoe in 1811. Harrison led U.S. forces against a confederation of Native American tribes led by the Shawnee leader Tecumseh. While the battle's outcome is debated by historians, it earned Harrison the nickname Old Tippecanoe and cemented his reputation as a tough frontier general. This image would become incredibly important later in his political career. After his military service, Harrison went into politics. He served as a governor, a congressman, and a senator. He wasn't exactly a political firebrand, but he was generally well-liked and respected. In 1836, he ran for president as a member of the newly formed Whig Party, but lost to Martin Van Buren. But Harrison wasn't done yet. 4 years later, in 1840, he ran again. This time, the Whigs engineered one of the most brilliant marketing campaigns in political history. They portrayed the wealthy, well-educated Harrison as a simple, log cabin living, hard cider drinking man of the people. Their slogan, Tippecanoe and Tyler too, with John Tyler as his running mate, it was catchy, it was memorable, and it completely captured the public's imagination. They held massive rallies, handed out memorabilia, and basically invented the modern presidential campaign, and it worked. Harrison won in a landslide. On March 4, 1841, a 68-year-old Harrison was ready to prove he was still as vigorous as his campaign image suggested. The inauguration day was cold and wet, but he refused to wear a coat, hat, or gloves. He then proceeded to deliver the longest inaugural address in U.S. history, clocking in at nearly 2 hours. He wanted to show he was a strong, robust leader. But this decision would prove fatal. Shortly after the inauguration, he developed what was thought to be pneumonia. Doctors at the time tried everything they could, but their methods were questionable, to say the least. After a brief and brutal illness, on April 4, 1841, just 31 days after taking office, William Henry Harrison died. He became the first U.S. president to die in office, setting off a brief constitutional crisis about succession. So, what's his legacy? It's easy to dismiss him, but his 1840 campaign changed American politics forever, introducing showmanship and image crafting that we still see today. His death also led to the formal clarification of presidential succession, which eventually became the 25th Amendment. His story is a fascinating and cautionary tale of politics, image, and tragedy. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story interesting, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more deep dives into history. Let me know in the comments which historical figure you'd like to see covered next. Until then, stay curious.